What's up? Good morning. Okay. That was weird. You guys hear me? Yeah. I don't know why my one monitor just shut off. Oh well, there we go. Okay, good morning everybody. How are we doing? Let's see. Live. Tweet. View. Hold on, I'll get to the chat here in 1 second for you guys. Boom, go live. There we go. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tyler, Spy Slayer, Interstellar, Chuck, Daniel, Sam, Charles, Rebecca, Phil, Rigo, Wayne, Connor, Elizabeth, Kaz, Kariem, Alejandro, Rudolph. I keep messing up the one name. Noilli, Connor, Rebecca, Alex, I am Choose, Deep, Jason, Jeremy, C, Bruce, and Jonah. Good morning. And Gilbert. Good morning, everybody. You just got done the trendline chapter. Amazing. So, if you guys were in the live stream yesterday, what did we talk about? Why did I want to see a move to the downside yesterday? Can anybody tell me? If you guys remember, what was the main reason why I was looking for a downside move on SPY and QQQ? Let's see who can guess it first. Let's see how many of you can guess it. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. Boom. Who's going to get it? Good morning, everybody. If you guys could, real quick, make sure to click that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Remember, 200 likes is the goal. You guys get 200 likes. You guys get the watch list. 150 people in here. Let's see. Who can tell me why we wanted puts yesterday? No. Remember, we talked about it. It was in the watch list. No, Apple was something that played a role in me wanting to see the downside. JJ, you're close. It was no. Man, there we go. Somebody got it. Head and shoulders in the pre-market on the 1 hour. Yes. So, remember, in the watch list yesterday, I'll pull up the watch list so you guys can see it as well. Right here. NQ, looking like it's forming a 1 hour head and shoulders. If we break below the neckline, I'll be looking for puts. So here's the head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Here was our neckline. This was before anything happened yesterday. And now look at what happened with SPY. As you can see, huge move down. Same thing with NQ and QQQ. ES, same exact thing. Head and shoulders, break below neckline, looking for puts. Here was the head and shoulders. Sure enough, we went down. SPY, same thing. Shoulder, head, shoulder. QQQ, shoulder, head, shoulder. And it broke below the neckline. And as a result, we saw a nice flush to the downside. Now, unfortunately, in the morning, I actually got in puts earlier in the morning, but ended up closing the position because I didn't like how the market was reacting or how it was acting around the area. Plus, we were going into news, and of course, news is pretty much a gamble. You never know what's going to happen, and those puts they absolutely printed. So, unfortunately, took a small loss on this. Caught a nice trade on QQQ because it came down into the demand that we talked about, and then it set a higher low inside of demand. So, I ended up taking some longs down here. Unfortunately, did not catch the entire move up, but caught an absolutely beautiful trade on it, beautiful scalp. But the main trade yesterday was when we took this pivot high to pivot low, and we took the rejection of 403 yesterday in Team Bull. So if you guys are in there, remember I was saying I'm watching 403, I'm watching 403 for a reject, just taking this pivot high, pivot low right here. And if we go down to a 1 minute, this is exactly what I look for every single time we come up into these rejects. As we see, we rejected here, tried to break above, sellers drove price back down, couldn't hold, broke above it here, couldn't hold above, sellers drove price back down. As a result, we got short with a stop loss right above 403.3. And as you can see, this thing went all the way back down into the low of day. So I think my final exit was, it was either this candle or this candle right here. So absolutely beautiful if you guys caught that with me. That was a printer. So Going into today, yes, sir. And again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 250 people in here, 82 likes. Remember, the like goal is 200 likes. Let me pull up the economic calendar. I know that we got the, I think we had ADP today. Yeah, ADP employment was at 8:15, U.S. trade balance at 8:30. Then we have PAL at 10, and then Beige Book at 2. We also have job openings at 10, so that's going to be important. So, I don't know what the ADP came in as. Let's take a look at SPY. See how we acted off of it. Okay, very interested in a breakdown below 397.4 for puts. So we broke below there. Yeah, I mean 397.4 would be the main area if I was looking for a reject that already hit it. Maybe like 400. Boom. 400. I post the watch list in the chat, and then I also post it up for channel members, the YouTube channel members. And then real quick, before we start doing more analysis, oops, hold on. There we go. Did you like the video? All right, so yeah, 397.4 would be ideal for the breakdown. Let's head on over to ES real quick. So it looks like we are holding that 61.8 that I gave you guys yesterday as well. Remember, we took 39.25 all the way up to the highs right here. We bounced off the 50% retracement, made a nice little push to the upside, and now we're just holding this 61.8. We have a 1 hour squeeze trading below the 1 hour 21 EMA. So if we can flush below this 39.82, yeah, 39.82, we could see a nice move to the downside. So let's see, daily time frame. That is our main 61.8. I'm pretty sure. Yep, we bounced off that 61.8. 61.8 over here. Could get a move down into 39.25 if we pull. Got supply up there. Got daily supply right here if we really started pushing. Break it down to a 4 hour. I mean, if we really started pushing up towards like 40.32, I'd be interested to like 40.44. But if we start breaking below these lows right here, I have a feeling that we are going to push to the downside. Try a 3 hour. Let's see if we can find some supply and demand zones. Two hour. Yeah, so we got like 2 hour demand right here. So we'll see how we act at this area. But again, I'm more interested in the breakdown below this low with strong selling. If we get that, I have a feeling that we are going to continue to go lower if we break. But if we bounce right here, I don't really have a good reject. Go to the 1 hour. Let's see, this one's not valid anymore. Let's try a 30-minute. That's just too large of a candle that I would like to draw. We had 30-minute supply right here, but we pretty much touched it. Yeah, I don't really have a good reject today, unless we really started moving up. Yeah, I mean, break above here, break above 4,075, we can get a move up into these highs right here. That's going to be my game plan today. As long as we stay below this 1 hour 21 EMA, I think this squeeze is going to fire down. So ideally want to see this break down to 39.82.25. Let's zoom back out on the 4 hour, see if we have any good levels. This area right here has been pretty strong. 39.62. And that is literally like all I have. And then right here at 39.46 or 39.47. Cool. That's the plan on ES today. Break above 4,075. Look for a continuation up into these highs right here. Let's see one thing. Oh, yeah. Nice confluence right here also. Cool. All right. Those are my levels today. Screen again. If you guys could, make sure to click that like button. 307 people in here. Also, make sure to click that subscribe button. I go live every single morning, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Yes, 1 hour plus 30-minute squeeze below 21 EMA. Ideally, would like to see a breakdown below 39.82 for puts. If we break above, what is that, 4,000.75, I will look for calls. Main reject, 40.32 to 40.33. And I mean, bounce, I don't have a good bounce either. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just throw the price targets on here. 1,075 for puts. Target equal 39.62, 39.47.5, 39.25.5. Q. All right, there's ES. Posted that in the Team Bull. You think shorts are going to cover today? Let's take a look at the put to call ratio. Let's see where we're at with that. I mean, we're holding above 1. But 1's been like the normal this whole, what is this? Like last year. Typically, we don't stay that elevated, but we have been. So let's go on over to NQ. See what we got going on over here. Actually, let's do SPY since you guys like SPY. Good old SPY. Delete all this. We filled. I don't think we filled the daily gap. No, we did not. Okay. Pivot low, pivot high. We did not hit the 61.8 on SPY yet, so I'm going to keep that valid for now. Taking this pivot low, pivot high. We got a lot of room till we hit those levels down there. Break down to a 4-hour. Yep, same thing. So if we flush below the pre-market lows, I'm interested in the puts. So what is that? 39.74 or 397.4. Jesus. And again, if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. All right, we'll take a look at the Dow. Of course we can. Yeah, I mean, main rejects would be here to here, here to here, and then like 402.5. Also 400. When do we have non-farm payrolls? Is that tomorrow or Friday? No, we don't even have it this week. Oh, we got a big week next week. But we had ADP today. I don't know what the numbers were. I haven't even looked at the numbers. Remove previous fibs if we broke through it. And if it's actually valid to where current price is. Yeah, cool. Let's see if we see anything on the 2-hour. Nope. 1 hour. Nice 1 hour orange dot squeeze. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho. So yeah, as long as we hold below that 1 hour 21 EMA, the squeeze should fire down. So let's see if we can get that. Print screen. Cool. SPY. 1 hour orange dot squeeze. Below 21 EMA. Break below 397.4. I want puts. Honestly, I don't really see too much support. Good morning again. I want puts. Will watch 400 for a potential reject. But my main area is 402.50 for a reject. As of now, no good bounces. Yeah, so the way that I read the TTM squeeze, right? So if we head on over to Otis, the swing that we just took, being able to piece together the color of the dot, where we are as far as the 21 EMA, and then the color of the momentum. So if we hold, and I talk about all of this in my book. So if you guys want to check out the book, The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon, 20% off right now. I dive a lot deeper in this. So we're holding above that 21 EMA. You can visually see that this has been very strong support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Sure, we have the dark blue momentum, but if we continue to hold above that daily 21 EMA, it is going to go into light blue, right? Now, if you have an orange dot, this is telling you a really big move is coming once it actually like fires. Sorry, I just had like, I just stuttered like crazy. And then a red dot is letting you know that a big move is coming. So like orange is like really pay attention. Red is like, oh, we can see a big move. So now we got light blue momentum, orange dot trading above the moving average. What does that tell us? More than likely the squeeze is going to fire up. Now, if it broke the 21 EMA, the squeeze would fire down, right? So now if we head on over to SPY, again, I could be completely wrong. It depends on if we can break above the 1 hour 21 EMA. If we can break above here and we can build a base, then there's a good chance that the squeeze fires up. But as of right now, if we continue to hold below this 21 EMA, momentum should go into dark blue and then dark blue into red, and the squeeze should fire down. But again, I am watching both ways in the market. I'm not going to be super biased to the downside. I'm going to wait for the levels to confirm. So that's everything with SPY. Let's head on over to NQ, and then we'll get some individual stocks on watch. And you also got to take into consideration that we are bouncing at the 61.8 on ES and SPY. So if we actually invalidate that 61.8, then it makes it a lot higher probability that the squeeze will fire down. Hopefully that makes sense. Got some nice little demand over here. It's a nice one. 2 hour demand. Yeah, I saw that Tesla had some news today. We'll take a look at it here in a second. Again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. 320 people in here, 166 likes. You guys need 34 more likes if you guys want to watch this. I cannot talk today. Anyways, let's see. See what happens at this 30-minute supply. See what happens. If we break through it, we'll probably push higher. Cool. And then main rejects, pivot high, pivot low. Pivot high, pivot low. We got a few different ones on NASDAQ today. I'll just watch as we start coming up to these areas and see what price action says. But I mean, main bounce way down at 12,082.23. This chart looks terrible. I'm sorry about that. I'll just get rid of this one. Boom. Cool. So we break above here. We got space. We'll see how we trade at these areas. If it confirms, then I'll look for a reject. And then main bounce is going to be down here at 12,082. You got to buy the TTM Squeeze Pro. Which, if that is something that you want to do, again, it is, I will say, it's a little pricey. But I am an affiliate for the TTM Squeeze. So if you guys do want to check it out, here's the link for that. You can find it on my Beacons page. But yeah, let's get NQ. Same thing. Squeeze below 21 EMA. If we break the overnight lows at, let's see, 12,138.75, I am looking for puts. Main bounce is 12,082 above 30-minute supply at 12,217.25. That's the top of the supply zone. We can go higher. I have a few rejects on watch, but want to see how we trade at the areas first. Okay, there's NQ. Benjamin, my man, is always donating. I greatly appreciate you. Always. Yeah, 1 hour orange dot squeeze again. I mean, my main setup is to the downside. Ideally, that is what I would like to see. But again, I am going to watch both ways. Pivot low, pivot high, boom. Main bounce, 294.25. 295 to like 294.25. We'll see. Break about 297.53. We'll probably see the continuation back up. Probably get that squeeze to fire up as well. But interested above 297.53. We'll see what happens at 300. That would be like the main area I would watch for a reject. Whoops. 300. Boom. Cool. So that's everything on QQQ. Again, I'm going to watch the NASDAQ futures and trade QQQ. Again, Benjamin, thank you very much. But yeah, let's find some individual stocks for the day. Let's see what we're liking, what we're not liking, and then we'll go from there. I do know, or I'm pretty sure that Apple filled the gap yesterday. Yes, it did. So did anybody actually catch this? Because I did not. I did not trade the gap fill. But it was part of the watch list. We went over it yesterday. Came down, filled the gap. It's holding pretty nice. So if we're going to get the market, if the market's going to pull, we need Apple to pull and actually break below 151 for a further downside pull. So let's see. Pivot low, pivot high. Nowhere near those retracements, so I don't really care about that. Take a look at AMD. AMD actually looks pretty good. Could be forming like a little Patrick the Star head and shoulders, a little pinhead. Honestly, I wanna watch it at 83.28. I want to see if it rejects and then comes back down. Let's see. AMD possibility on that one. Are we close to the 200 likes? We need 4 more. You guys are super close. Amazon squeezing. Not too interested. Let's take a look at Boeing. Boeing don't care about. Coin. Same thing. Don't care about coin. Costco, Google, Meta. Really not interested in Meta today. Pretty much double topped at that 190. Skip over that. Yeah, it's renamed the Patrick the Star pattern when it's got a little pinhead. Yeah, not liking anything on Microsoft, Netflix. Not really liking anything here. I mean, a 310.90 reject possibly. Let's see Nvidia. Nvidia kind of just looks like it's trying to form a 4-hour head and shoulders. So we're going to have to see with that. Not really seeing a good setup here. If anything, I'd prefer to see a pullback on Nvidia. So I'm going to skip over that. Thank you for the donation, Colton. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I know. We literally sit here and say we're done trading individual stocks. We're done trading individual stocks. And then we trade an individual stock. SQ don't really care about. Tesla. We can take a look at Baba, but Tesla, if anything, I would like to see a potential reject around like 189. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that 189. That 1 hour 21 EMA for a potential reject right there. Yeah, let's do Tesla. We'll take a look at a few other names. AMD actually looks kind of strong, but it's gonna need Nvidia. Tesla. Interested in a potential reject. Let me make sure there's no good bounces either. Oh yeah, I don't have a good bounce. Not for a while at least. Yeah, like 173 would be the first area I would look for a bounce, but let's see, daily squeeze. Let's watch this. Interested in potential reject, watching the 1 hour 21 EMA. Currently at let's see, 188.8. I haven't put QQQ in there yet. Tesla, let's take a look at Airbnb. Unfortunately, Alta doesn't have liquidity. I think it was Alta. I saw it was breaking like a massive trend line yesterday, and I was looking at the options for like a swing, but not something I would personally touch. Airbnb, not really liking that setup. I think it was Alta that was breaking it, or it was Lulu. It was one of the two. No. I think it was Lulu. Yeah. It's Lulu. It's breaking below this major trend line right here with heavy volume too. Daily squeeze looking to fire down as well. I was looking at the options. It was just I wanted to try to do a butterfly, but there was no liquidity for this week. And then next week it got too pricey. So let's see. Costco again. I had somebody ask about the squeeze earlier. If you're trying to get the squeeze, you can find it on my Beacons link. If you want to join the Discord, you can also find it on my Beacons link right here. So that's the Beacons link. That's everything you need from me. That's how you can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, join Discord, any of my affiliate links, etc. You can find them all right there. I mean, Costco, it kind of just looks like it's forming this huge symmetrical triangle. Oh yeah, this is something I would keep on your radar for like a larger move. As far as the weekly, I'm not going to trade in between this range. I'll just wait for the breakout. You can see it on the monthly too. So whichever way we break, that's the way I would watch. But as of right now, I'm not trading this everyday movement on Costco. Only waiting for the breakout. But yeah, that is pretty much the watch list today. SPY, QQQ, the same old, and then Tesla. Let me give you the QQQ levels too, my bad. Going over to this screen right here. Unfortunately, it's trading at my reject, which I really wish it wasn't. Cool. Cool. QQQ. Looking for a break below 297 or 295.75 puts. Main bounce 294.25. We push up like 299.86 to 300 for a reject. 1 hour squeeze below the 1 hour 21 EMA. Cool. That's QQQ. That is the watch list, ladies and gentlemen. So again, as long as we can hold below this 1 hour 21 EMA, I am going to be watching SPY and QQQ to the downside, looking for the break below the lows. So let's hope, fingers crossed, that this does not happen in the pre-market, or I will be quite upset. So let's fingers crossed that we hold up. Again, we have Jerome Powell at 10 today. And then we have job openings also at 10. And then Beige Book at 2. So that's all the economic news we got. We did hit 200 likes. We hit 223. There we go. So real quick, before I drop the watch list, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. And in this book, I go over my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, all the indicators I use, full in-depth breakdown on how I use them, day trading setups, exact swing trading setups, going over old trades that I've taken, etc. So if you guys do want to learn how to trade properly, and my entire strategy, make sure to check out my book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, on Amazon. Again, 450 pages, and it is currently 20% off. So make sure you guys check it out. As far as finding levels, it's just whatever's relevant to where current price is. So if QQQ was trading at 295, 2 years ago, and I see price action back there, I want to pay attention to that. Like, I'm going to go and I'm going to chart it. But QQQ trading at 400, I have no reason to be charting anything near 400. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, they got the fire trucks going out today. Alrighty, let me give you guys the watch list. Yeah, we can take a look at Baba real quick for you. Looks like 87.27 is the big level. $87.27. Could see 84, like around like 84.75 to 85. Looks like we're just doing a head and shoulders, shoulder, head. Maybe we bounce back up and do a shoulder. Maybe we come down, test the bottom of the left shoulder, then bounce up and do another shoulder into 94.98. We'll see. But that's what I would watch personally. Alrighty. Yeah, 87.27 because we bounced off of it in the pre-market as well. So if you want to watch Baba, that would be the one. But yeah, I mean, if you're hating on me for promoting a $50, actually a $42 book that's 450 pages, you can get out of this live stream, homie. On the real. But let's see. Who is this dude? All right, here's the watch list. So as always, none of this is a trading recommendation. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. As far as the swing trades, yes, I post the exact alerts in my channel when I enter swings. All of them. Yes, SPY, NQ. Haters are funny. Imagine waking up at 8:30 in the morning just to hate. Boom. Boom. Let's see. NQ, Tesla. And then QQQ. That's everything I am watching today, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't trade 0DT. I hate trading 0DT. It's very rare that I do it. I always go for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday expirations. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look at Dixie. Remember, Dixie did get a pretty big breakout yesterday, so that's important. No. So for swing trades, it depends. One, where's the liquidity and what time frame is the setup being validated. So if it's something on like a daily time frame, like a daily setup, I'm gonna go probably that first monthly expiration, like Otis, right? We traded whatever the third Friday of this month is. What is it? Where's my phone? There it is. Hold on. I think it's the 17th. Yeah, the 17th. So March 17th is this third Friday of this month. If it was like a weekly time frame or like a 3-day time frame, I'd probably go 2 to 3 months out. Again, it depends where the liquidity is as well and how far is my price target. So it ranges. I would say most of them are a month to 2 months. I always go at the money. So I don't do 0DTE. I trade Monday, Wednesday, Friday expiration. So today is Wednesday. I'll be trading Friday's expiration. I won't be trading tomorrow. As most of you guys know, I lost my grandmother over the weekend. So I have the funeral tomorrow. I will not be live streaming tomorrow. I'll be at the funeral. So typically Wednesday I'll trade Friday, Thursday I'll trade Friday, come Friday I'll trade Monday, Monday I'll trade Wednesday, Tuesday I'll trade Wednesday, come Wednesday, and then the cycle repeats. Let's see, what do we have today? We had SPY, QQQ, ES, NQ, and then we pretty much came up and tapped that 30-minute demand or 30-minute supply. Yes, Apple, Tesla. And then I guess we'll keep a watch on Apple at that 1 hour 21 EMA. Or no. Hold on. Where are we at? Yeah, I want to watch Apple, see if we crack 151. So, and no, I don't do SPX either. SPY. Good old SPY. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, let's run it up today. Let's make some money. As always, I greatly appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and keeping me company in the morning, or I would go insane without you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I will be live, not tomorrow, Friday. I'll be live again on Friday, around like 8 to 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, trade safe, trade smart, don't force trades, wait for the A+ setups. If there's no A+ setup, you simply do not take a trade. And yeah, everybody take it easy. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.